Does that ever happen to you? You get beat down the middle? In today's video, we're going to show you what you need to do to stop getting beat in the center of the court. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, my name is CJ Johnson, and today I have asked my co-coach in Better Pickleball, Tony Roig, to join us to help us understand how to cover a vital area of the court, the middle.
The middle, CJ, is such an important part of the court. It's a really soft zone a lot of times. A lot of points get lost with balls that poke through that middle. And in this video, I want to help you understand how to cover that.
Well, and what you may or may not know about Tony is he is not just a master strategist. He's developed a lot of concepts, including Respect the X.
Love Respect the X, CJ. Thanks for noting that. So CJ, what do you say we jump on the court and show players how to cover that middle and lock it down? I've asked two of our coaches at the Better Pickleball team, Terry and Kylene, to help us demonstrate today. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you, Tony.
We're going to be focusing on a very specific part of covering the middle that costs teams a lot of points. And what we're going to be doing is looking at the middle coverage on the third shot. So Terry and Kylene are going to play act some return side concepts. I'm going to be the serving team. And what I'm going to have them do is stand in different positions on the court to show you how that gap opens up in the middle and how a serve team that knows what they're doing can score a lot of points against you. If you start learning how to cover the middle as we show you in this video, you're going to stop giving away a lot of points. Are you ladies ready?
Ready.
All right, let's do it. I've asked Terry and Kylene to get in a return of serve position with Kylene in the purple back there as the returner and Terry up here as the non-returner. And what I'm going to do is show you some different things that can happen when you're the return team and don't have adequate middle coverage. So let me give you an example of what would happen if Kylene were to hit a short return of serve and then start moving forward. I'm going to show you this gap that opens up. Kylene, will you come in a little bit? Come in a little more, right there. You can clearly see here, there's a huge gap between Terry and Kylene right now. So if Kylene happens to hit a return or serve that's short and anywhere here, all this player has to do is take that ball and drive it through that middle. That middle is just wide open. The old saying, you could drive a truck through that hole. So what do we do in these situations where you have a non-returner who, despite their best efforts, can't make it all the way up to the non-buy zone line because of a short return to serve? The key player here is actually Terry up here in the blue. Terry's already ready. Terry's heard this before. She's one of our coaches, well-trained in this, well-versed in this concept. So you can see Terry already kind of shuffling over to the side here, because what Terry's going to do is Terry's going to say, Tony, you know what? You are not going to attack us down that middle. So Terry's going to slide over a little bit more, Terry, if you would. And then when I drive this ball, now Terry's in a position where she can cover that middle, right? Where she can help deny that. Come over again, Terry. Hold your paddle out over this way. You see how she covers that middle? So that middle now is closed off. The fact that Kylene isn't up doesn't hurt Terry and Kylene because Terry knows what to do to cover that middle. I've asked Terry and Kylene to switch positions. So now we have Kylene in the purple up here as the non-returner. Terry is back now as the returner. Because what can happen also is even though from this side, if the ball lands on this side of the short return to serve, that attack angle isn't open, you have potentially a returner who hasn't made it all the way up, creating an attack opportunity for me. So even though the gap between them isn't open from here, Terry, why don't you come in halfway? If Terry were to hit a short return to serve and she's playing against a serve team who knows what they're doing, Kylene, let this one go, please. What I would do as the serve team is I would take this ball and I would shove it at Terry and then come in and probably clean that one up towards Kylene. So I would take a short return on a returner who hasn't come all the way in. I'm going to shove it at her feet, put her in a really, really bad spot there. Kylene, as the non-returner, can help with that situation by covering that middle. So now what I want you to do, Kylene, is Kylene sees that short returner serve. She knows Terry can't quite make it up in time. So what Kylene's going to do is Kylene's going to come in the middle and block that shot. Now remember, we're the serve team, so nobody's up yet. So that ball going a little bit deep is going to be perfectly fine. The key is Kylene is not allowing me to attack her partner Terry because she's covering the middle.
Kylene, Terry, thank you ladies so much. It was very beneficial to see those angles and to realize what happens when we're not covering the middle.
Yeah, it's such an impactful part of the game. So let's walk through it so you can understand not just the angles that we just showed you, but the importance of playing without your blinders on. So Kylene, can I get you to back up halfway? So this was the first situation that we showed you. That was the one where I was able to punch that ball through that middle there, ending the rally in our favor. Coach, when I'm able to do that, who loses a point?
Well, they both lose a point. I think Terry loses a point there as well. And sometimes we look at that center line and we don't want to do anything past the center line. Well, that's pretty silly since they're both going to be losing a point.
Right, and that's the thing where Terry, if Terry doesn't want to lose a point, and I don't like losing points, Terry can slide over and take action. She can do something about it to avoid that ball going down the middle rather than just letting that ball travel through the middle. So Coach, let's go ahead and look at the other situation again, because I want you to start seeing how you can play without your blinders on and look at the bigger picture pickleball. Kylene, if you'll come up, Terry, if you'll go back. So this is the other angle that we looked at. This is where the ball is on my side, not on Coach CJ's side.
Right.
So I can't poke it through there anymore, but I can still attack Terry. And Coach, that shot back there, that's just, oof.
That's such a hard shot to hit. So if that ball is getting poked through the center, chances are Terry's going to have to pick a volley off her shoelaces somewhere and hit it back to the other side successfully. It's much easier for Kylene to take a step over. I like to think about it, Coach, like protecting my partner. I'm gonna help them out.
And not just protecting your partner, protect yourself.
Right.
Because if Terry can't handle that and pops it up, Kylene, you're going to be eating that ball. Kylene don't like eating balls, as you can see there. So here's the point. You can, as the non-returner, Kylene in this case and Terry in the prior situation, you can influence what's happening on the court. Try and avoid playing with blinders on, open up your blinders, and the first step is covering that middle on that third shot.
You got it, Coach. Do not get beat down the middle. I don't know how many times I've seen players out on the court, they miss a ball in the middle and they kind of look at each other. So now you have some strategies to keep that from happening and cover the middle.
That's where that phrase, middle solves a riddle, players use all the time. If you start using what you learned in this video, you're going to reduce the number of errors that you make in your play and points you're giving away.
Now, if you want to learn more partner strategies, including respect the X from the master, I'm going to put a link down below as well as in the show notes to our partner strategies course. It will help you play your best no matter who you're playing with.